This is Quick Reference Sheet 2008-Creating a Pending Death Case. Please note, to avoid duplication of cases before you create a new case, you must perform a Death Start Edit New Case search to determine if the case was already started by another party. The Death Locate Case search is only to be used to locate cases you have already started. Click the Death Start Edit New Case link on your home page to search for existing cases that match the case on which you're working. Enter the required data: the decedent's first name, last name, date of death, gender, then click Search. If you find a matching case, click the decedent's name to open the case. If you know the case was started but you cannot find it, ask exactly how the data was entered and search again. If you're unable to find any matching cases, click the Start New Case button. Click the Pronouncement link on the Medical Certification section of the Death Registration menu. From the pronouncement screen, enter the required data: the date and time of death fields. Enter the pronouncer data if appropriate. If you decide to enter the pronouncer information, you must use the lookup search to locate or select the pronouncer. Manually entering the data in these fields will generate an error during the certification process. Once the information is entered, click the Next button. On the Place of Death screen, select the type of place of death. Confirm or enter the address and click the Next button. If selecting Other as the type of place of death, please reference QRS 2005, entering Other as place of death. On the Cause of Death screen, enter Pending in Part 1, Line A. Enter pending as the approximate interval onset to death. Click the Next button. On the other screen, enter the required data. Please note you can only select an answer to the pregnancy question when the decedent was a female between the ages of 10 and 65. Select Pending Investigation from the Manner of Death drop-down list. Click the Next button. You will now be taken to the injury screen. The information on this screen may be entered at any time, but is not required until the final cause of death is entered. Enter required data if needed. If the date of injury is unknown, you can enter 99999999. If the time of injury is unknown, you can enter 99 in the hour field and 99 in the minute field. The AM/PM military time indicator automatically defaults to unknown. Click the Next button. On the Certify screen, enter the required data. You must use the lookup search to locate and select the certifier. Manually entering data into these fields will generate an error that prevents the certifier from certifying the case. Please note, do not enter a date in the date signed field. This information will automatically be generated when the case is certified. Once the information is entered, click the Save button. Click the Validate Page button to validate all of the information. If needed, correct or override any validation errors and click Save Overrides. Click Validate Page to revalidate the data.